This is Dr. Robinson, and welcome to the J's Tiny Secrets Podcast, where we learn, we love, and we choose to take care of ourselves with intention. Today's episode is a tribute to Dr. Rita Pierson, an educator whose words continue to echo across classrooms, staff meetings, and hearts. She said something that will never lose relevance. Every child deserves a champion. And she was right. But today I want to take that thought further. Every professional was first a student. Before there were surgeons, they sat in someone's science class. Before there were attorneys, they struggled through reading comprehension. Before there were engineers, they once counted on their fingers. Before there were CEOs, they once needed someone to believe in them. Every professional was first a student. And that means every professional was shaped by an educator. Teachers are not just delivering curriculum. They are shaping futures they may never see. They are planting seeds they may never watch bloom. And that is sacred work. Dr. Pierson understood something powerful. Kids don't learn from people they don't like. Connection precedes correction. A relationship precedes rigor. And dignity precedes discipline. In a world that often measures teachers by test scores and data charts, it is easy to forget. Influence cannot always be graphed. Legacy cannot always be quantified. The quiet conversation after class. The extra encouragement on a hard day. That I believe in you. Spoken at the right time. Those moments ripple. The judge who sentences with fairness. The nurse who treats with compassion. The entrepreneur who leads with integrity. The counselor who listens without judgment. Somewhere in their story, there was a teacher who showed up. And not just with a lesson plan, but with belief. We often celebrate professionals at the height of their careers, but rarely do we trace the fingerprints back to the classroom. Rarely do we say thank you to the educators who held the foundation steady. Teaching is one of the only professions that creates every other profession. Let that sit. Teaching creates medicine. Teaching creates law. Teaching creates technology. Teaching creates leadership. Teaching creates possibility. And sometimes teachers forget their own power because the work is exhausting, because the system is demanding, because the appreciation is inconsistent. But hear and know this, my friends, your influence outlives the classroom. You may never see the full impact of what you do. But someone is walking confidently today because you spoke life into them yesterday. Someone is pursuing a calling because you refuse to give up on them. Someone believes in themselves because you did first. That is legacy. That is ripple. That is champion work. I created the Educator's Legacy Bracelet as a reminder, not of perfection, but of presence, not of performance, but of impact. A reminder that what you do does not disappear when the bell rings. It travels. And if you are not an educator listening today, pause and think. Who was your champion? Who corrected you without humiliating you? Who pushed you without breaking you? Who saw you before you saw yourself? Before you were a professional, you were someone's student. And someone showed up. Dr. Pierson reminded us that relationships matter. I want to remind you that influence multiplies. So that every educator listening, you are not just a teacher. You are infrastructure. You are foundation. You are the quiet architect of futures you may never fully witness. And to every professional listening, remember the classroom. Remember the champion. And if you can become one for someone else, This has been Dr. Robinson, and this is the J's Tiny Secrets podcast. Until next time, honor the ripple, protect the legacy, and always take care of you.